Just breathing in and breathing out, letting all the gods, letting the ego drop, connecting to that pure consciousness, entering into the zero state of nothingness, nothing to prove, nothing to achieve right now. Just be with your easy, natural breath. Just 2 more minutes. Breathing in and out. Easy, natural breath. Last 1 minute. Breathing in, breathing out. Easy, natural breath. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your hands together. Place them on your eyes for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now gently open your eyes and let's clap for the whole group. Welcome. And I would love for you guys to switch on your camera so I can see you. This is a more interactive class than we just sit and listen. Welcome, guys. Welcome to this leadership masterclass. This is part 2. The first part was on belief, the power of belief, the power of intention in achieving our goals, in stepping into our leadership. Today we're going to talk about setting goals, goal setting, how important it is and how do we approach it. That is the topic for today. And any questions related to this topic, please hang on. We'll get to all the questions. And we had a lot of great discussion last week about how to get over our own limiting beliefs. And I hope you got some, you worked on that. I hope you started working on understanding what you truly like to do, love to do. That is the first step, is understanding what drives you, what makes your soul go on fire. That is the number one. We have to include that into our profession, into our career. If there is no excitement, there is no Energy in motion, there's no emotion. So emotion is crucial for any success. And there are two kinds of emotions: energizing emotion or draining emotion. If you have a draining emotion or frustration in your job, it's never gonna succeed. You're gonna go downward spiral slowly and slowly and slowly. If you have an emotion of worrying, being in a job and worrying about whether you'll get laid or not, whether you'll get fired or not, whether if that is the energy you carry, again, it is draining you every single day. So understand your emotions where you are, even whatever the reality looks like, whatever the outside world looks like. If you can change it through with your emotion, you have that power. Our heart is 5,000 times powerful than our brain. 5,000 times. Your heart is a magnet. It acts like a, it magnetizes everything that you feel, you are right now experiencing. So if you're experiencing all those emotions that are draining you, you are going to attract more of those people, more of those experiences. So the key is vibrate higher. The key is bring high energizing emotions, excitement, happiness, joy, courage, leap, fearlessness. These are all high energy emotions. So today I'm going to invite you to join with me, to jump in, to be fearless, to set your goals right now, being fearlessly. One of the biggest quote I love is start before you think you're ready. Start before you think you're ready. We never feel ready. We are never ready to be a mother. We are never ready to be a father. We are never ready to get married. We are never ready to achieve the next step. We are always like, in doubts. But when it comes to us, we get ready. When it lands on us, you have to be ready. There is no other choice. So one of the biggest lesson that I have learned into achieving greatness is say yes, say I am ready, and start the project right away. Don't feel like, okay, if I get the perfect gym membership, then I will start working out. I need that perfect yoga pants, then I will work out. Or, I need this, I need that. I'm in a very cold place, so I can't work out. My knees doesn't feel well, so I can't work out. These are all excuses. I'm giving a very small example for working out. Working out, we use so many examples. Weather is not good. All we need is shoes and road to run out. That's all we need. But we wait for a gym membership. We wait for the money. I don't have money to go in there. I don't have good shoes. My health is not good. The weather is not good. So many excuses we have. I have so much work to do at home. I'm a mother. I don't have time. I'm a father. I don't have time. So these are all. So today we're going to talk about how to set goals and how to overcome these excuses. That is a question. Before we begin, anybody would like to say anything? Anything from last week? Anything that moved you forward? I would love to hear. Farah, how are you doing today?
Hello, I'm good.
You
Actually, uh, what really affects me last week is the concept of believing 100% in myself and in what I do in
mm-hmm.
order for others to see this and the value what I give. That's what really in my mind, get in my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
process. It is not going to happen overnight. You have started that journey today. So it is going to happen. It will happen, but you have to start somewhere, and that's where you started
Yeah.
last week. is believing in yourself. And yeah, our mind is conditioned to believe that we are flawed. We have so many problems within us. We are not enough. And also, we are conditioned to see the
Yeah,
outside world and think that is perfect, and we are not. So, this whole 5 weeks is for you, for me to recondition you, take out all those beliefs that tell you you are not enough, that tell you you're not worthy. Thank you, Farah, for joining, and I'm glad you're doing the work. I'm glad you're working on it. So we'll keep
thank you.
intensifying it every week. I want to invite Jay Prasad. Please let us know why you're here and where are you from.
Hi, good morning. This is Jay Prasad. Yeah, I'm from Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, so I was, I mean, I got a suggestion a couple of days back from YouTube. I was watching meditation videos. So that's how I came to know about this program, and I registered immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So the leadership program, this is a challenge to me. I mean, I'm on technology side,
Mm-hmm.
so it is always challenging. So I just want to learn.
What is challenging? Give me more information.
Basically, managing the teams over here and offshore teams.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, facing the client and then at the same time the management um, and the teams. So I'm doing multiple uh, stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I'm a little bit behind in regards to the management, managing the stuff with the management.
Yeah.
So
Wonderful. I'm so glad you're here, Jay Prasad. And do you meditate? First question.
I just want to start that because I just want to cope up with the stress.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Well, welcome to this mastermind. And here we are talking about leadership, but the first very core basic foundation to be the best version of yourself is to meditate. First thing is meditation. Meditation is easy, just observing your easy, natural breath, and that is how you connect to the source energy. So, I'm just gonna repeat what we, as a gist, what we did last week, and repetition is programming. So, the more we repeat, it's gonna get more intensified. The rule number one is everything you see in your life is a projection of who you are, what you believe about yourself, the concept that you hold about your own self. Do you believe that you are a number one manager or a communicator or an integrator or anything that you believe, whatever you believe, that will be projected out. If you are, and also there are two things the belief comes from, two spaces. One is the space of fear. And by the way, guys, I'm going to do a whole abundance course soon, which will be announced. So one will be one coming from a space of fear, one coming from a space of love. Okay. Today, I invite you to be a love leader, leading from the heart. How do we do it? When you come from a space of fear, you're always projecting limitedness, lack, competition, judgment, constriction, like going this way, anxiety, stress. That those are all the byproducts. What is coming from the fear? If I don't do it, I'm gonna I'm gonna not be an effective leader. I'm gonna not prove myself as a great manager. I'm gonna not get my performance rating excellent. I'm gonna be behind. So all of those fears, when we operate from a place of fear, of lack, we are projecting that out into that. So always think about, say for example, if I'm doing a project, I'm writing some proposal for a so I'm writing some proposal. If I start that, okay, I have to do my best here, Farah is doing a course creation. I have to do my best. I don't know what people will like. Maybe they like this. I'll go check out some competition outside and see, okay, people are doing this, people are doing that, people are doing this. And I come back to my course or my proposal and see, okay, I'm not putting all of those things. Maybe I'm falling behind. So this thought process is fear. When we go out, look what others are doing and try to match up with that. This is fear. This you're always chasing, you're always feeling anxiety, you're always like attending workshops, this Zoom, that Zoom, which will help me. But instead, my way of process, I'm going to share with you. If I want to start anything, any course, anything, what I will do first is I will sit and think what I want to share. What is that again, going back to that excites me. I am why I started this leadership program. Now, everything I do is leadership, by the way, guys. I do leadership coaching, I do leadership retreats, I am doing leadership masterminds. Why? Because I'm excited about being around leaders. I'm excited about being with high achievers. I'm excited about people who take action and not live in fear. That's who I want to be surrounded with. So when I start putting things out on the paper, I'm always coming up with what do I want to share, how do I want to experience, and what is that? Say for example, Jay Prasad, now how do we translate that into a team meeting, into a regular 9 to 5 job? Maybe that's not. Maybe Jay Prasad never woke up from sleep saying, "I want to be this great manager and change the world." Maybe people do it because they wanna pay their bills. Maybe because you wanna move ahead. Th- Maybe that's not something that is your passion. Maybe you want to do something, but you have to do this. You can create excitement, you can cultivate passion. Passion is not something that comes out of the blue. Passion comes out of information, wisdom. So if I have to, like last week I talked about this, I can make anything exciting by talking, by knowing about it. Say for example, I want to talk about World War II, or I want to talk about even the Orgone pyramid. Okay, even the say the Orgone pyramid. I don't have an Orgone pyramid. You all know what an Orgone pyramid is. Everybody knows it, right? What is an Orgone pyramid? Have you seen that ever? No? Yes? No? No. You have not seen an Orgone pyramid? What are we talking here? I'm going to share with you. By the way, hang on. I'm going to share what an Orgone pyramid is. And Nandini, can you also share the link in the academy of the course that we did? Um, while I share this. So I'm gonna share with you something interesting. Say if I want to talk about Orgone pyramids, you have no idea. You're not into crystals, you're not into pyramids, but you want to talk about it. How do you make it interesting? I'm gonna share my screen. This is Orgone pyramid, by the way, guys. So you see, I'm gonna say open one link. This is Orgone pyramid. This is a 7 chakra Orgone pyramid which has sacred geometry in it, which is the spiral symbol. That is one of the sacred geometry. It has the 7 chakra colors. It has crystals in it, and it is made with Orgone energy. That is what this is. And what is what is Orgone energy? Now, if I wanna, if I I can do a whole, I can make you all extremely interested in Orgone energy because I have studied about it, because I've learned about it. Anything you wanna first talk to anyone, if you wanna make any subject interesting, first learn about it, get some skills in it, get some training, read about it. That's why reading books is so important. Orgone pyramid is made with organic and inorganic substances, which Wilhelm Reich, this was invented by Wilhelm Reich, a scientist back in the 1900s. This guy has created an orgone box. Basically, tapping into the source energy. Orgone is source energy. I did a whole course on it on pssga.org. It's just $11, by the way. Tapping into the source energy, and which he could heal cancer, up, diseases like cancer and many more, lot of healing. And it was also, so he had lot of course, all this, anything which with the energy that we say, free energy that goes for healing, it has, the government is always behind those technologies, and that and do not let come out. So he was actually put in prison, and all his work was confiscated. So there's a lot of history, and again, if you read about him and his history, it is amazing. It is like really mind blowing, the amount, he's such a brilliant guy. So this pyramid, if you put on your work desk, on in your bedroom, in your houses, is going to raise your energy, raise the energy of your entire home, of your desk, of your meditation. Put it in your meditation room, in your sacred space. So again, this uses crystal energy, this uses pyramid energy, this uses sacred geometry. There's a law, and then orgone energy. So there's a lot of things, vibrations that are aligned together in one little piece, this piece. So only if you get understand what that is, if you have education, if you have informed, you will know how to work with it. If you do not know about it, you haven't studied about it, then it's like any other piece that is just sitting there, and you do not know what to do with it. So information is power. Knowledge is power only when it is applied as wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge applied in your life. So just gaining knowledge doesn't make any difference unless you start applying it. So the key is, let me hang on, guys. Okay, I'm gonna. The key is knowledge, gaining knowledge. If you are looking for any leadership role, now today I wanna invite you to start thinking yourself, thinking big. I'm here to train leaders, not followers. I'm here to talk to people who are achievers, high achievers, and not take any excuse. Now, if you wanna say get into a CEO role, a director role, a president role, that is who I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking to the CEOs, I'm talking to the presidents, I'm talking to the leaders. If you want to get there, first thing is you need to start creating that mindset of thinking big. Get out, okay, let me just get into, if you're a student, I should just get pass marks. If you are trying for a job, let me just get the job, then I will see. Let me just start the business, let me just manage 10 people, then I will see. No, think big right from the beginning. That is the number one thing. Think big. And it again, when you start thinking, when you start setting goals for yourself, now we're talking about setting goals. Set a goal for you, for yourself. Set whatever goal you set, whether it is to lose 5 pounds or to lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, the effort is going to be the same from your side. So why not? I invite you to set big goals, whatever that goal is. Set a specific goal, be specific about it. Okay, identifying, first step is clarity is power, we talked about it. Identifying what you truly want. Okay, so I'll getting clear about what you truly, how do you want to see, create a mind movie. Creating, now I'm going giving you a tool, a mind movie. Think about the experience, what do you want to do. Again, I'm bringing in Jay Prasad as our example to lead this group. I want to be Jay Prasad. What is your role right now?
I'm a technical lead.
Where do you want to go? Be honest, be bold. Tell me, where do you want to see yourself?
Yeah, right now I mean, I'll be, slowly I'll be moving towards the management side. So
Tell me a role that you want to be. see yourself as?
Yeah, technical manager, my next
What is about that?
program manager.
What is about that?
Yeah, director, solution architect,
Okay, I'm going to
director.
see you as solution architect. Okay?
Yeah,
Okay, are you willing to take up that role if you get offered right now?
yeah, sure. I have the knowledge, but I don't have the confidence. So
Okay,
that's the
so
thing.
yeah, that's okay. Let's talk about that. But is that something that you would like to be seen as a solution architect?
I mean, I didn't get the.
Would you like to see yourself as a solution architect?
Yes, yeah.
Would you just like it or would you love it?
I love it.
You would love it. Okay.
Yes.
Shall we create that for you? Shall we make it
Yeah,
happen?
yeah, sure.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm here to make it happen. Okay. I don't just talk words. You have to be ready for that. Okay. And we
Okay.
will, and the confidence, this, and probably what all you need. You would need confidence, number one. You would need the skill sets, correct?
Yes, yeah.
You would need the skill sets, you would need the confidence, and you would need also what? What else do you think you would need to get there?
Probably communication.
Communication, yes. Communication. What else? What else would you think you would need to get there?
Right now I can think about it. Yeah, that's all I think.
Okay, this week, this is your homework. Start thinking about it. Okay, let's start thinking.
Okay.
Let's make you a solution architect. Why not?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Why not? Why can't you be a solution architect? So yes, Sai Prani says connections. Yes, you would need the right connections. You will
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
speak to the right people to get there. Absolutely right. Confidence, connections, networking, skill sets. Of course, you need the skills. If you have all of this but no skills, then you will struggle even in that position. Then the right approach also, the right approach. Leadership in a right approach to inspire people. Okay, now here we are not creating bosses. Bosses is somebody we are just bossing around. No, we are creating leaders who inspire people, who inspire your teams to work with you. That is who a leader is. A leadership quality is all about creating other leaders. A leader is who do not create followers, who do not create dependencies. No dependencies. A leadership is all about creating independence. If I am, say, Farah is an energy worker, I'm not a leader if I say, Pari, you have to come to me every week to get aligned. Then only you will be aligned. That is not being a leader. Being a leader is about making others independent, not dependency. That is the first number one quality of being a leader. So, when we talk about leadership, first thing comes as confidence. Yes, confidence is extremely important, but first, confidence comes again with your belief. First, believing that you can achieve, believing that it is possible. Why not? All the big solution architects or the presidents or the CEOs are not more intelligent than you. They are not more intelligent. They're just like you. They have the same limitations, they have the same issues, but they have the persistence to overcome their limitations. Okay, so that is the difference. So first is clarity is power, the power of precision, learning to set goals with specificity to enhance focus and directions. um let's talk, let's get a goal. um Shikha, you're there today? Are you here? Okay. Nandini, let's bring Nandini in. Nandini, tell me a goal of yours that you want to achieve.
Um, I would, it's, I don't think it's a personal goal, but I would want to see the whole world adapting conscious food and seeing them not harming any living being. That is
Okay.
my goal.
So you want to see the entire world become eat conscious food and live peacefully. Maybe that is your vision. Okay. That is your vision. That is your vision, not your goal. Okay. Now we'll get into goals. What you have given me is a vision that you have. What, say, if you create a company, okay, Nandini Foundation, and you have the foundation with this vision of, say, Farah has a vision of enlightening, raising the consciousness of Lebanon through meditation and energy work. That is her vision. Now, to set goals. Goals is a wish with a specific goal, steps, a plan to facilitate that vision. Now, the vision is great. You have a grander vision. Yeah, last time we talked about the vision. Vision has to be inclusive. First thing, vision has to be inclusive. That means you have an inclusive vision that everybody should come into the healthy lifestyle. Vision should come from a place of service, always. It has to come from a place of service. So I see that this is from a place of service you have it. So which is, so your vision is pretty awesome. It is inclusive, it is coming from a place of service, and it is a grander, it is for empowerment. Now, setting the goals is about, what do you do? Okay, I have this vision, I started Nandini Foundation. Now what do I have to do? Set some goals. Maybe for first step is creating a structure, creating maybe a specific goal. Okay, 5-year goal, 3-year goal, 1-year goal, and 1-month goal. What are the next steps that you have to do? Setting specific goals, putting them in on a plan, on a paper and pen is important. Otherwise, your goals are just wishes. I wish someday I will lose weight. I wish someday I will open a CPA company. I wish I become a solution architect. Okay, I have a vision of becoming a solution architect. What do I have to do? Writing down the, now what exactly, like what, now Jayprasad couldn't think about what needs to happen in order to get there. Now we start writing down. Okay, I need to work on my confidence. I need to work on getting so and so skills. I need to learn this cloud app, that cloud app, whatever that app is. I need to I need to start creating network communications, increase my 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 connections. How do I do it? So now you have a specific goal in each department, and also probably manage work life balance, your personal health. If you don't focus on your health, if your own energy, all these goals will go for a toss. So self care is extremely on the top priority. Having, if you say, for example, I'll give you guys two examples. Okay, a person who is who seems sick, a person who probably is out of shape, who seems sick, and who is but taking care of all other people. Okay, that person is there, and the second person who seems extremely fit, put together. Who do you think will get more importance when you go to a new place? Who do you think will get more importance? A person who is not put together, fit person. Why do you think, Sai Praneeth, why do you think the fit person will get more importance? I'm going to actually make everybody, unmute themselves. So you can, if you want to talk, you can unmute and talk. Why do you think the fit person versus the person who maybe doesn't take care of themselves, maybe they are not visually,
Energy level.
huh?
Due to the energy level.
Due to the energy level, you think the person who is not fit has low energy?
Definitely.
Okay.
I
What
think
else?
I think it's people who cannot take care of themselves they cannot take care of others. First, they have to take care of themselves, and
But they are taking care of that can be a mother who is spending all her time in her taking care of her family, and we all do that. They are actually extremely taking care of others. So why do we think they cannot, that they are not important?
Self-love. So I think I would like to answer this. What
Yes.
so visual is the so everything, how your how your body, how your brain works is how visually you see. That's what I'm getting right now. So visually, our mind is so programmed, like whatever is perfection to us, we get attracted towards that. So fitness or fit personality or presentable personality is something very attractive to us. So our focus might go there rather than something we do not find pleasing.
Okay. A point to be noted. Any other points? Why there are two people, one extremely put together, fit, dressed properly, versus a person who is helping others, who is really kind hearted, but not, but because she or he doesn't have time for themselves, because they're always in the mode of service, they're always helping others. Who do you think will get more importance? And I say anybody would, I say everybody saying the fit person, but anybody who says the other person, anybody who would think. There's no right or wrong answer here. There's no quiz here, but I just want to get a perspective. Yes, Shikha.
I mean, I would personally, I think, like give more importance to the person who is serving.
Okay.
Maybe it's a personal choice,
Mhm.
but yeah.
Good. I wanted to hear that as well. Okay. So you would personally go with the service person.
Okay,
Okay.
actually,
Yeah.
me as I'm actually overweight a little bit. So from my perspective, as I see things, is that this will affect my confidence in public. So this will reflect on how other people will look at me. So this will be um, like they will feel this, that I don't have self love, or I don't take care of myself, and that I'm not priority, let's say. So people will sense this energy, maybe.
Okay. Great point, Farah. You brought up energy here. Shika, you want to say more? Okay. So here there are two things. This is very important, guys, to be, now we are grooming physically. This is not just about mindset, we are grooming as well. If you want to be taken seriously, if you want to be felt importance, imagine everywhere we walk in a hotel, in a high-end place, you always see one person gets a yes sir treatment, the other person gets, hey, let's go treatment, a different kind of treatment. Have you noticed anywhere like that? One person gets a great yes sir treatment, even in your friend circles. You might have noticed. Why? Because I'm gonna give you a secret sauce for it, is if you don't consider yourself important. Say for example, why a fit person gets the importance, because they have taken themselves seriously. They are giving themselves importance. They are taking time for themselves. So that's why when you take yourself seriously, other people will take you seriously. Now, you don't have to be fit to get taken seriously. You don't have to be in the perfect body shape to be taken seriously. The key is how you view yourself is important. Okay? How you view, I don't have to be in the perfect shape to be taken seriously. But I need to first give myself importance, give myself priority. Take my self-care. And my self-care can be anything. My self-care can be meditation. My self-care can be eating healthy food. My self-care can be walking in the nature. My self-care can be taking no nonsense, taking no drama. That can be any whatever your self-care that you define. When you take your commitments, your values seriously, other people will take you seriously. When you compromise on your values, on your commitments, then the others will not take you seriously. So this is extremely important, is how you set your values. What are your personal values? What are your personal commitments for yourself? Working on yourself is a personal commitment. Increasing confidence, getting into leadership roles takes new levels of creating a new version of you. You can't achieve a different goal, a higher goal with the same version of yourself. You always have to reinvent a new version. You want to be a team lead, a new Jay Prasad has to be created. Now the next level, a new version has to be created. As the same version cannot get to a new role. You have to create a new role. You have to demonstrate new abilities of yourself. It's not that okay, once I get the role, then I demonstrate. You start demonstrating right now into whatever that you want to achieve. Say for example, you want to get into that role, or pass that exam, or get into that, start living that frequency right now. How do you start? You start imbibing that mindset by thinking like that, by behaving, getting into circles. The next is create new friends. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't be scared to get out and make new friends. Create connections where you want to be. This is something we discussed last week also. If you want to be in a leadership environment, make friends with leaders who you think are leaders. Get out of your comfort zone, hang out with them, create new habits. There's a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. Highly recommend to start reading that book. There are two books, guys: the Atomic Habits and the Magic of Thinking Big. Okay, this is your homework. They are your textbooks to create great habits, textbooks to start living your life. I want to invite anyone else who would like to share today about what your goals are, if anything we discussed different today. What do you want to achieve? What is that you're stuck? Maybe what is that holding you back? What do you think is holding you back? We talked about clarity. We talked about creating goals, specific goals. Say, for example, I want to create $10,000 per month. Okay. Now, how to set goals? This is another next topic, is how to set goals. You have to set goals in a way you push yourself, but not too much. Say if I'm making $0 per month, I have no income. Okay. I can't put a goal of saying I want to create 100,000 per month, because that is too far to stretch for your subconscious mind. And it will tell you how can it happen? You have $0. How can you create $100,000? You're a fraud. You are a liar. It's not going to happen. Give up. So you cannot stretch a goal too far away that your brain, your subconscious mind will give up on you. You have to stretch a little bit, but beyond what you think is your reach. Okay. A goal, stretch it, but beyond. Say for example, for me, maybe I can make $1,000 a month. Maybe it's easy for me. Then I would invite you to stretch and say put a goal $5,000 or a $10,000 to stretch it beyond. First, you tell a goal to your mind. Don't ask your mind to give you a goal. Mind, tell me based on my qualifications, based on my experience, what goal should I put? Mind will always give you goals that are coming from past data, past experiences, and it will tell you, Pari, you haven't made any money in the last 1 year. I don't think it will happen. I think you should just say probably $10 per month. Maybe that might be a good goal for you. So the mind will give you. Don't ever ask your mind. Tell your mind what to do. Okay, command your mind. You are a creator. Again, going back to the soul science, everything is connected. We lead as a conscious creators. We lead from the heart. So you give a goal to your mind. You give a goal to your mind. You don't ask your mind to give a goal to you. You command it. You command. I am going to be a solution architect. Make it happen, mind. What do I need to do to make it happen? I need to work on my confidence. I need to, when you're working on your confidence, always stand tall, chin up, stand like a superman. Your posture, work on your posture. Don't sit like this. That doesn't show confidence. Sitting like this is not confidence. When you're in a room, sit in the front bench. Walk faster. Self care, make self care a priority. Work on yourself. Take care of your body, take care of your health. Because if you don't take care of yourself, nobody is going to take you seriously. Number one rule. So increasing confidence, and look in the eye when you speak to others. Practice this 1 week. Next week, I'm going to ask you, whoever you're talking to, look into the eyes. Don't look here and there and there. Straight into the eyes. Increasing confidence. And don't talk, again, we're going back to our principles, core principles. Take out any unwanted conversations, unnecessary conversations. Don't indulge yourself in conversations that create lack. Don't indulge. If somebody comes and tells you, I'll go to Jay Prasad's house and say, hey Jay Prasad, it's so tough. Oh my gosh, it's so difficult to be a manager. It is so difficult, so much workload, so much is happening. That is a conversation of lack, which is contradicting your goal. You want to be a solution architect. If I talk to you about how difficult the job is, that is contradicting to what you want to create. So you will not achieve it because you are indulging in that conversation. No, everything is easy if you put your mind to. You can create work-life balance. You can achieve everything. Time management is a skill. Knowing where to cut down energy drains, where to energize yours. First thing is understanding, having that emotional intelligence. Understanding which emotions are energizing, which emotions are draining. You need to understand that. So indulging in conversations that drain your energy always brings you down. What are the energy draining emotions? Worrying, jealousy, guilt, shame, regret, frustration, impatience, intolerance, judgment, gossip, drama. All of this drain your energy. If you participate in it, it will trigger emotions that will trigger 1400 biochemical reactions in your body. And these reactions create stress hormones in your body, which are uh, adrenaline and cortisol. These stress hormones they shut down your neocortex in your brain, your thinking brain. You can't think rationally, you can't think intelligently. You live in survival. Let me just get through this job. Let me get just through this project. You live in survival. You're not thriving. And how can you be a leader if you're just surviving? You won't be in expansion, you won't be in connectedness, you won't be connected to this unlimited resource of energy. You are cut off from that, you are separated from that. So you experience separation, you experience anxiety, you experience loneliness because you are living in survival. The only way to connect to this infinite, inexhaustible source of energy is first getting out from the survival, living in emotions that energize you. What are the emotions that energize you? Gratitude, appreciation, joy, patience, tolerance, courage, integrity, love. These are all the emotions that energize you. So, living in these emotions, you energize yourself. By meditating every single day, you open up your brain, you physically change your brain for your amygdala, your fear center to be shrinked. And you open up this connection between your left brain and your right brain with a white matter called corpus callosum. The corpus callosum in your brain starts thickens, and it starts connecting this to, we are not meant to use only 10% of our right brain. We are, if we have 50-50, then nature doesn't make mistakes. Why do we have 50 and 50? So we can use them. But how do we use it? That is the key. The key is your breath. Observing your easy natural breath. The key is your breath. So once you start meditating, you enter into this zero state of, I call this as zero point leadership. What we are talking is 0 point leadership, where you know where to lead, where to follow. It is not just about talking. You should know where to lead and where to shut your mouth, where to talk and where to listen. That is a leader. So how do you know all of that? How does that presence of mind come? When you have resources to both your brains. So emotional intelligence is a key for being a successful leader to achieving greatness. First thing is, have set a goal. Set a high goal. Don't don't believe that it is not possible. It is totally possible. We can make it happen. Whatever that goal is. Let it scare you. Let that goal scare you. I want you to be scared. Oh my gosh. Pari is saying I have to be a solution architect. How is that going to happen? We can make it happen in 6 months. We'll set a goal. Why not? Double your pay. It is possible. First thing, let it scare you. Let that goal scare you. Only when it scares you, you know that it's there's also excitement to it. So coming from a place of service, coming from a place of inclusivity, clarity. Today we talked about clarity is power. Write down what is your goals. I want to actually see all your goals. If you let's do it. I will be there to help you. I will support you in your goals. Let's make it happen. Let's make a plan. Then your beliefs and values. At every point, we have to check our belief. What belief is holding us back? Okay, if I have to lose weight, again, simple goal. What belief is holding me back? Maybe because I can't, I can't have too much work. I have 2 kids. How can I go work out every day? I have to manage my time. That is a belief. So we change the belief. How do we change the belief? We change the belief saying I can manage my time through affirmations. With affirmations, repetition, change the belief. Like Farah said, it is hard to believe in myself. But how do we work on it? By creating affirmations. I manage my time effectively. I am a great mom. I can take care of myself and I can take care of my family. You change, you work on your affirmations, on your words. This is called the power of words. Vakshetra. Using your words properly. No, I cannot. When I was moving to California, everybody said, Pari, everybody is moving out of California. California is expensive. California is expensive. This is the first word anybody would say when I said I'm moving from Maryland to California. That's coming from a lack mindset. The first word you say, Pari, this is like over the board. Pari, you're moving to California. It is so expensive. Houses are expensive. This is expensive. Everybody asked me to move to Dallas. But the thing is, it is not about expensive. It is about your mindset. Okay, I can't afford it. We need to take that word out. How can I make it happen? How can I afford it? How can I? Not I cannot afford it. That's a lack statement. Out of the now, I'm going to share some statements with you. I'm going to put up a document together and share it with you how to shift it. Okay. Let me see if I have that right here. No, I'm going to put that together and share it with you. How do you shift your negative belief systems? 75% is saturated. Pari, every, like, say Farah is saying 75% is saturated. There are so many energy workers, so many meditation teachers. How do I make it happen? The way we shift is there is 25% opportunities. I can totally get in there. Miraculous thinking. Don't see the 75% that's saturated. What is still available for you? There is 25% of open space that is not tapped into. The potential is not tapped into. How can I get in there? So you shift your mindset into miraculous thinking. You can remember the collective reality is not your personal reality. Your personal reality, you achieve it with your thinking by miraculous thinking. So we're almost at time now. But today I wanted to talk about goal setting. I want you to start writing your goals. I want to see your goals, by the way. Your vision. I want your vision. What is your vision in life? I want to see your goals. What are your goals? A plan for it. How are you going to achieve your goals? Okay. And the next week is Nandini. What is the next week's topic?
How to wear your confidence like Prada. So
Okay, we're talking about confidence next week. So we're going to go deeper into confidence. How to increase your confidence. This is big. I mean, we'll go in detail into the confidence part. But the first part is today, the bottom line is say I'm ready. Don't wait for things, don't wait for there are a lot of people who have all the certificates, all the IIT certificates, this certificate, that certificate, but yet they are struggling in managing their life, managing their work. It is not about, and they don't have confidence. It is not about the certificates. It is about you, your energy, how you perceive yourself, how you see your own self. That is the key. You can get all the certificates in the world. I can give you 10 certificates. I have no certificates. I, all my certificates of engineering, I put them in the cupboard and locked it away. I don't care about that. I don't even talk about that. I don't, because certificate makes no difference. It is what you, confidence is, by the way, confidence is contagious. Stress is contagious. Fear is contagious. If you are in fear, you don't have to tell me, I can feel your energy. But if you're confident, I can feel your energy too, because it's contagious. People hire you for your confidence. If you tell your boss, hey, I got this, don't worry about it. People hire you to tell you that. So you not like, I don't know if I can manage. I will try. I will work hard. I don't want you to work hard. I want you to tell me I'll got it. We need smart work now. This is a resume. I'm very honest, integrity. I work hard. I work late hours. I manage stress well. First thing, I don't want you to be in stress. I want you to excel. I want you to tell me I got this, Pari. I'm gonna take care of it. You don't have to worry. Then I'm gonna hire you. That is what the hirers are seeing. Don't just say I will do everything you say, just give me the job. No, you ask questions. How am I gonna impact? This is another question that is a great question, by the way, in an interview. how my work is going to impact the service. When you ask this question, the person knows that you are here, you're not just seeing as a work, you're here to create an impact, that you're hungry, that you want more. That tells me that you have more drive and you can handle leadership positions. If you just tell me I will do everything you want, Pari, I can, whatever you give me, I'm ready, then you're just seeing it as a job. But if you see it more than a job, you have to, how do I create an impact? How can I make it happen? How can my work help you? Now you offer help. How can I help you? How can I support you? Again, a point of service. And you have to genuinely mean it, not just saying it. You have to genuinely see in your heart. How can I help you, Nandini, to get you successful? I want to do that. I want to make you successful. Now see the energy difference. Nandini will immediately hire me. Won't you, Nandini? If I say, how can I help you? How can I help you make you successful? So that is the energy
Lifetime
shift.
contract.
Yes, thank you for hiring me. So it is you add emotion, you add service to it. Service is the highest energy. Service is the highest universal energy. Today I'm here because I want to help you create. I want to be around leaders. That's why I'm here. I want you to be successful. Service, when you are aligned with the service energy, the universe will work with you. The universal force will work with you. You will become unstoppable. Nothing can stop you. If you think about, Array, let me think about myself, my this, my family, you are cut off from that universal energy. You work from limited source. So always come from a place of service, genuine service. Genuine. You have to feel it in your heart. You can't fake it. Not giving donation $10 and say, oh, I did great work, I get good karma. No, that is not how it works. No expectations when you do service. Don't expect anything back. I'm here doing this. I don't expect you to do anything for me because I love what I do. So that is how you connect to this unlimited source of energy. So today we talked about this. Next week we dive into the confidence part, how to increase your confidence, how to skyrocket your confidence and achieve your goals. Thank you so much, guys. We'll meet again next week and I'll send you some resources this week. Okay, I'm going to share with you some resources. Go through that on how to work on mindset, how to work on belief systems. And we're going to upload all this as a free course on our PSSGA, Pyramid Spiritual Societies Global Academy. So you can have access to it anytime. Okay, thank you so much. Love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.